I'll double check on that because I know last time we broke the record with like 133. So I'm assuming that with us hitting 171, we broke it again. But
also, if y'all don't know, 170 players in the building tonight. 170 players, but who knows how many people are here for friendlies, just to hang out, support their boys. Like, there's so much space in this venue. If there's 170 people, but it feels like I can breathe.
Yeah, it's
I can
weird.
breathe out here.
Because I looked and I was just like, oh, this venue's big, but, it's not as many people here as I was expecting. I was like, maybe we have like 80, 90, or 100. It's 171.
Wild.
But,
yeah.
It's enough of telling you how glorious this venue is. We're about to kick off our doubles grand finals match.
And by the way, we got, from what I can see, that's Jebb and Iota, both repping VA, both part of Arctic Fury. We're probably going to see Wario, Bayonetta from them, most likely. But on the other side, players you most likely know, we got Dabuz and Pink Fresh, so this is going to be a really good set.
It is. They're kind of like a broken team when you think about it. Like,
yeah, who let that happen?
Who's won a national before? I have Pink Fresh answers.
Yeah.
I've won several Dabuz answers. Okay, let's go to this local team. So it's definitely the super team, definitely the favorites to win this entire thing. But, Jebb and Iota are there for a reason, and their team synergy is definitely on point. They don't live super far from each other.
Yeah. By the way, we can't see it just yet. They're still transitioning the camera, but they seem to have started. I can see it in one of the farther TVs over there. And right now, going by the colors, it's looking pretty even. Everyone has the same stocks, so... Well, Jebb definitely just died. We'll get to that in a second.
So we at least have it here. Okay, and now we can indeed talk about this match. And Dabuz going Olimar. I watched him do this earlier. Olimar is not traditionally known as a good doubles character, but Dabuz, such a phenomenal player, definitely making it work at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like he was kind of in a rock and a hard place between his doubles characters. He either had Olimar or Rosalina. Rosalina is not very good in doubles, but you know what was good? That save from Jebb was phenomenal, just saving his teammate's life, and now really keeping himself on the board. That back air is going to seal up a stock, but it's still a very close game.
It is not mattering in the end. Dabuz also does play Bayonetta. I did want to throw that out as well.
Sure.
But anyway, right now, blue team definitely having the lead. It's not by a ton, but I changed my mind. Dabuz coming through with that nice combo on Jebb and just really pushing the tides a little bit further in blue team's favor.
Yeah, but I feel like Wario's definitely not going to stress about this too much. He still has the fart online. About like 2 minutes have gone by, so there it is. It's going to be online. And looks like Jebb's going to stay alive just barely right there. But Iota, excellent DI too. Blue team still has the advantage, but they need to see out these stocks soon before things start to hemorrhage out.
And oh my goodness, Pink Fresh's spacing was phenomenal right there. Obviously, he did the combo off at Dabuz's throw, but then connecting that back air, just kind of weaving in and out, and so unfortunate for Iota, missing that waft and then losing his stock to an up air right after. Just wow.
Yeah.
Blue team definitely having a handle right now, and their conversions are surprisingly good. Of course, they're phenomenal players in their own right, but their conversions for two players that haven't teamed really before, they're looking very nice, like they've done this many times.
Yeah, but there are a few things that have to be considered right now. One, Olimar's still one of the lighter characters in the game, and he's at 101, so his stock is. I'm not sure how much longer it'll be there. And two, the fart is still always brewing. Even though Iota used it earlier, it can still see out stocks very early at like a half or even 3/4 charge.
Oh, great DI by Dabuz. And you're definitely right. It's something that can come into play, but right now it might not matter in a little friendly fire. Dabuz losing his stock courtesy of Pink Fresh's forward smash. Very unfortunate for him. But, it's not. They're definitely still in a good spot. With that said, Jebb definitely tacking on that damage on Pink Fresh very quickly. Pink Fresh needs to be scary because that waft you mentioned is on deck, and if it does delete Pink Fresh's stock, it's going to be a little tough for Olimar to do a 2v1.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, it's Dabuz, but you don't want to put your teammate in that position at all. Pink Fresh starting to get a little combo going, but reverses it. The fair into ABK up air is going to end Jebb, and now Iota's all in his loans.
Pink Fresh is like, I've been doing this combo since before you played Bayonetta. I know exactly how to get out of it and make you pay. And the WAP is gone, and so is that stock. Blue team taking it rather convincingly, too.
Yeah, I mean, that WAP looks like a little bit of a Hail Mary. He had to get someone off the board in order to make that comeback even feasible. But a swing and a miss, but the swing still happened, and that's something that Pink Fresh and Dabuz have to keep in mind. Jebb and Iota, even though they dropped that first game, they are a team that's able to make those adaptations, and they team together a lot. They're both very good friends, so they have that connection going as well.
And they have obviously Cloud is banned, which, by the way, Cloud is banned at this Xanadu. That is something we're doing. We're testing. It is a local, so locals obviously are when you want to test. Has been a lot of backlash from Cloud. So we're going to see how it goes.
Lived here also.
Yeah. Just,
like, hello.
But with that said, you know, Wario has kind of his own little finishing touch with the WAP. We never really got to see it connect, but Bayonetta's throws, I'm sure that set overthrows combo so perfectly into it. They didn't get to demonstrate it, but that's definitely a game changer.
Absolutely. Both teams taking their time to recollect themselves after this counter hit. So I don't think we're going to see any character like switches from these two players, or from these 4 players, I should say.
Yeah, there's no reason really for Pink Fresh and Dabuz to switch. Dabuz might just because, but and just as you said that, I was going to say that Jebb has Lucas as well. I didn't even consider Iota's Mewtwo. He definitely uses Mewtwo and Wario, mainly Mewtwo in singles, if I'm not mistaken, though.
He used them both like pretty equally, but his Mewtwo, like, just because it's not the thing that he's known for, doesn't mean that it's a slouch Mewtwo. Mewtwo is very well practiced. He's been playing it for a few years. I think like after Pound, he's kind of picked him up. So Iota, you can't sleep on him. But unfortunately, that stock's going to fly away to the stars. Mewtwo also a very light character, and you can't afford to take too many of those hits.
Yeah, you know, that was really unfortunate. Quite the way to lose his stock, and he was looking like he was doing very well. You know, it took a bit before he even got damage on him. But it changed so quickly. Iota trying to make a play, not going to get that up smash on Dabuz. Going to take only a little bit of damage though for it. Not too bad of a position. Dabuz, ooh, nice tech right there. Pink Fresh right now trying to make it back. Iota saying no, catching him with that back air. So smart to use that move, especially because it's disjointed. A lot of people don't think about that when Mewtwo's coming out there.
And now it looks like Iota's turning up. These edge guards have been amazing for him, and now he's the one who's making these plays happen for his team. Both stocks dropped by Iota.
Oh, and is Jebb going to do it? Pink Fresh carried off the right side of the stage. Red team just popping off right now. You know, Mewtwo lost that stock quickly, but maybe that's a chance they needed.
We have ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought that first game was going to be a one and done, nah, Jebb and Iota have something to say, and it is a statement.
But, you know, Dabuz is trying to fire right back. Only at 41%, still has 2 stocks. Right now, it is relatively even. Slight advantage red team, but nothing too spectacular at the moment.
And that's actually just what I was about to say. Top players always have that clutch factor that like high-level players can't really match after a certain point. And Pink Fresh and Dabuz, once you've been on that big stage in grand finals at a major, nothing phases you anymore. If you are down like 100, 200%, it doesn't matter. These guys will always try and find a way to bring it back.
Oh, and yeah, I mean, you're definitely correct right there. But it is looking a little difficult, and you know, right now, Pink Fresh at 90%. He can lose his stock to an up smash. He can lose it to a Bayo combo. Forward air is not going to do it quite yet, but I don't think he can eat another one of those. He's definitely looking like the weak link at the moment, and that back air is going to seal it. Trips on the kicks right there coming in from Jebb.
Yeah, just one for good luck and one for bad luck, too.
And then one just because.
Yeah, just had to do it to him.
And now let's see if that, you know, that top player clutch factor will indeed kick it in. Dabuz definitely on that Olimar at 60% though and counting, struggling to hit the ground. He finally does do it. Is he going to make anything happen? They're at least split apart. Ooh, goes for that charge down smash. Did not connect, but the forward smash did after. And Jebb going to try to carry him off the top. Is it not going to be enough? And right now you can, oh my goodness, and he gets it. He's been fishing for that for, in the down air after.
And Iota's on his own. This could be the comeback that Dabuz needed.
Wow, and you couldn't have said it better. You know, they have that clutch factor, you know, it really doesn't matter how far they're down, and Dabuz saying you are absolutely correct. What a way to do it. The charge down smash followed by a down air against a Bayonetta? Such good stuff by Dabuz, the awareness and just understanding of what his opponents were going to do.
And now it's looking like Iota's trying to find an air dodge, not finding it. And now he's just bleeding so much damage from the Pikmin latches, and plus he has a purple online too. Dabuz, with a lot of rage, could actually see off the stock really soon with a forward smash or an air dodge read. Just like that, he almost had the read on that, but the up throw should be able to do it right here, and it does. We got a Game 3 Grand Finals.
We do, and the crowd right now is cheering at this venue. They are so excited to see the, you know, MDVA players taking a game off of the greats known as Pink Fresh and Dabuz. Dabuz did almost bring that back though. Iota might want to be a little careful on trying to force the kill early with the up smash, because a player like Dabuz is not going to give you that opening. He's not going to air dodge in. He's not going to roll. And, you know, it's not worth taking that risk against a player like that. You give him too many openings and you lose the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, granted, Iota was the one making the big plays happen early on, but I think, like, there are times where, like, he needs to keep that gas going, but other times to pull back, too. But honestly, he did it well enough to this game so that they forced a game 3. But, you know, Dabuz and Pink Fresh, they'll see that. They will probably see almost anything that's happening on the screen and, like, find a way to beat it in these few minutes between the game.
Definitely agree with you right there. I think it's a little funny that the red team, the non-blue team is actually wearing blue in real life.
Yeah, that's throwing me off. That's throwing me off quite a bit.
What also is throwing me off is double Bayo on the screen.
Okay.
You know, better yet though, all DLC. You can get rid of Cloud, you can't get rid of DLC. And we're gonna see if this makes a difference. Obviously Olimar is a little difficult to fight a Mewtwo and a Bayonetta with. Wario maybe a little bit easier, but Mewtwo just has so many disjoints. And the switch clearly paying off. Right now, 16% total with the damage on blue team.
Yeah, this is looking dominant. Iota still managed to hold on to his jump, but right now they still need to find any sort of momentum because so far it's just been stray hits here and there, but it's just been all blue all day.
Wow, and Pink Fresh, that was great. He was off the stage, knew he had his jump, and he just said, you know, I'm going to wait for this opening double jump back air in that stock relatively early. Such good awareness. Oh, and I thought he was waiting for the air dodge. He still got hit by the witch time. Very unfortunate for him, but he does not lose his stock. And wow, Jebb is saying, you know what, I'm here to play. He tried to go for another down air right after as well.
I mean, they won't see it a second time. If it didn't work the first time, why would you do it a second?
We, you know, we listen too much Aaliyah. In the up smash from Jebb, great stuff coming in, you know. And red team actually has the lead. Blue team started off so strong, but red team just turned it up so quickly, and it was kind of elusive. You didn't really see a ton of big hits, and then all of a sudden you look up, you see Iota doing an up smash, and all of a sudden red team's in the lead.
Yeah, just like that. Jebb trying to find another combo off the top. But now the coverage from red team is actually looking really strong. It's just looking like blue team's not quite in the same like sync. And Jebb almost taking Pink off the top, but not quite doing it.
Yeah, and as you said that, you know, Iota doing a, I think it was a down throw right there. Jebb reacting with a Bayo string, but unfortunately...
Yeah, it looks like Jebb has teeth there.
Yeah.
My eyes weren't on it.
Good stuff coming in from Iota. Hits the disable into F smash. Unfortunately, did not take the stock. Maybe he should have considered an up smash actually right there. Yes, you can SDI out of it, but the Blast Zone's definitely closer on the top than going from the middle of the stage to off the left side.
Yeah. Or even down smash. That was like a good knockback on it as well.
Yeah.
Nice tomahawk by Iota, and that's going to be a stop. No, Battlefield's big blast zone's coming into play yet again, and looks like Dabuz was just absolutely obliterated by that down smash by Dabuz, or not Dabuz, Jebb. Excuse me. All right, and now red team has an even bigger lead. It's one stock clean.
Yeah, but I mean, it can change so quickly, especially against players like Pink Fresh and Dabuz. I guess I'm more kind of just curious to know what is really blue team going to do to kind of switch it up, because you can't really get in sync just mid-match like that. You can adjust to the 1v1 play. Oh my goodness,
no tech.
Jebb.
He has the jump shot.
He did. Oh, and Iota trying to pop off, trying to throw out that down air and everything else. He did a back air, a down air, none of it connected. But if any of them did, you know, one of the Bayos was in jeopardy of losing their stock. Oh, I like the thought right there from Dabuz. Unfortunately, it did not work. And that jab, he definitely paid for it.
Yeah, but granted, Iota still has another stock to play with. He can play a little bit, he has to play a little bit more safe now, but I kind of agree with that risk. An unfortunate miss by Jebb. And now Iota's always there to clean up, though. I love the synergy between the two. And now this is a last stock scenario.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Last stock. This is a game-ending scenario is what you wanted to say.
Yeah, the blast zone. I'd like you to meet your new friend, Bayonetta. It looks like she's going to be standing down there for a while.
And that goes back to the synergy you were talking about. You know, blue team, granted, Pink Fresh and Dabuz, granted, obviously they are phenomenal players, and they were getting a ton of straight hits, but red team, they teamed so much that they just converted so well. How often do you see a Mewtwo get a spike off of that combo? It was one hit, but he was already prepared to punish it accordingly, and just great job on both of those players. But it shows you when it comes to teams, the better player doesn't always win. Obviously, you know, Iota and Jebb could have a breakout performance and win this whole tournament.
Yeah.
But on paper, Dabuz is definitely a better player. On paper, Pink Fresh is a better player as well.
Nothing but facts. Oh, okay, so this is a bracket reset. Now we might see the true forms of these two players. Right now, Iota's already getting it started with a big combo, 41%. And blue team hasn't even found anything. But I should note, now we see...
Okay, the down air, and very fortunate for blue team that the wrong hitbox that down air hit. But yeah, as you were saying, Rosalina has indeed come out, and Dabuz just seems to be going through characters. He said, well, Olimar worked once, it didn't work again, okay. Let me bring out my Bayo, okay, let me bring out my Rosa. And what's going to happen if they don't win this round, you know? Are there any more characters for him, or will Pink Fresh opt to go someone else?
Yeah, but on the other thing, you have to think about your partner in that scenario too. Like, your partner has to synergize with all your characters as well. So it takes a lot of knowledge, and granted, Pink Fresh has that knowledge, but you still have to adjust a little bit. And that could be hurting them more than it's helping them. But right now, it's a very close game. It seems like blue team's starting to make the adjustments, but Iota biting off a little bit more than he can chew and not finding the conversion he needed.
That was that up smash he went for. Even at a best case scenario, that would have been a trade right there. You know, he would have gotten rid of Dabuz with an up smash, but he would have lost and stuck to Pink Fresh. Not sure if that's worth it when you have the better team synergy.
Yeah, the way they've been playing is just smooth and consistent is what they need to do. Iota, he is down there swinging. I respect that.
He is, but I respect the fact that Dabuz just chose the perfect options time and time again, punishing both of those players for chasing him down there. Great stuff on him. No hitbox on this recovery, managing to make it back time and time again. Great stuff by Dabuz.
Yeah, but Jebb still managed to tag with him on that recovery, and that's almost as important. And Iota, once again, always there to pick up his teammates' slack, but now Jebb might have to do a little bit of the cleaning up too, because there's a full stock behind. Iota is looking a little bit unhealthy right now.
He is, but he can turn it up at any time. We've seen it. You know, right there he was trying to. But we've seen their conversions and the spikes into early kills. I love that option right there. Roll behind it. He did get punished afterwards. Maybe he should have opted for a down throw. But it was still a really smart option by Iota. But that up smash, again, you know, he's been punished for it time and time again, and he might want to just calm down on it.
Yeah, that really seems to be the Achilles heel of this play right now. Right now, Iota's playing so good. Like that up air, the awareness that he had to go up there and help his teammate and see how to stop from the other team, great. So once he like comes down the up smash a little bit, I feel like this will be possibly a clean sweep for the blue team.
I definitely agree with you right there. With that said, you know, it is kind of still a ticking time bomb. Blue team can just randomly turn it up, and just like that, they did elevator ride. Goodbye, goodbye. Blue team with their first significant lead they've had since game 1.
And that's one of the things that, like, I know a lot of, oh no, Iota yet again going for the forward throw, but still a trade happens, but now Jebb is the one all on his own, and Iota was able to do it the first time. Can Jebb pull his weight this time to make them go up 1-0 in this grand final reset?
It's going to be very difficult against these players, and right now it's going to be very difficult versus Dabuz. Dabuz is saying, Pink Fresh, sit back and watch. I do this all day, every day, and just making it almost impossible for the bat with the wings to make it back.
Yeah, Dabuz has been up airing people for like 3 years. Like, once you up air him, you have to, or once you get up aired, you have to be feeling a little bit stressed.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing it even in Brawl.
Yeah, actually.
Up smash to up air. He's like, I've been doing this all day. Ooh, good trump right there. Pink Fresh a little late on the punish, so very unfortunate for him. And Jebb, is he going to be able to make it back? He does make it back, even if it is for the moment. The get-up attack does pay off. And
nice.
Right there, good combination coming in from Pink Fresh into Dabuz's up smash.
Yeah, and Jebb was actually playing fairly well there, I think, all things considered. He didn't actually get caught in anything too bad, but if you're on the ledge between two top players, what can you do? Like, he tried rolling, got hit. Tried neutral get up, got hit. Tried jumping AVK, got hit. The man actually, like, tried everything, but it was just checkmate after a certain point. After 80, it was pretty much.
Yeah, it's very, you know, it's difficult because, to be honest, he would have been hit by all that possibly in singles against Dabuz.
And now you have a Bayonetta backing him up, please.
But, you know, as was stated earlier, red team, they're wearing blue, but red team, they definitely can still win. We saw the fact they just obviously reset the bracket. They're going to have to clearly adjust a little bit to Dabuz and Rosalina. But more importantly, I think that Iota is going to have to slow down on the up smashes, and I think that would have saved him several stocks and several unearned percent. That's what we're going to go with.
Yeah, I do agree. But this jab could be the start of something big, but Iota dropping the follow-up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was wondering if he's going to forward air or nair. I guess he didn't really know what he wanted to do either, and he just said, you know what, I'll do nothing. But right now, red team starting off still strong. Granted, Jebb is definitely not winning exchanges. As a team, they definitely have less percent on them at the moment. And wow, at that, Iota.
Oh my God.
Okay. I meant to say Iota anyway was the one just losing the exchanges. But wow, at that conversion coming in. Sending them straight down, and talk about blue team trying to start off with a bang.
That was some next level awareness right there. From the other side of the screen, Pink Fresh already started that down air.
And I guess Pink is like, you know what, Iota, you're not the only one with the spike. I can do this too.
Facts. But even still, red team is not doing too bad. Both of them are doing a great job racking damage. The up smash, actually, I agree with that one because it almost worked. And now the witch time could be the thing that gets it, but Pink Fresh ends up getting F smashed instead, and Dabuz makes it out alive.
I have no idea how that exchange occurred, but they're gonna take it. You know, take what you can get. I'm sure that Jebb definitely would prefer to hit them both.
Wait, when Iota lose another shot?
I
blinked. I actually blinked. I was looking.
Do not actually know.
Okay,
he might be a little tilted, maybe. Good shadow ball coming in from him, though, to get rid of the Buzz's stock. Oh, no. And Pink Fresh was waiting for that air dodge. He did punish it. He just didn't get as big of a punish as I was expecting.
And now Jebb, still good DI, but he has to hold on to the stock if he wants to make this comeback.
He does. And is he going to be able to take him off the top?
Wow. Imagine to cover himself with the second up air, too. And he kills Pink Fresh as well. So many stocks are flying back and forth. Pink Fresh on his last stock as well. Now these guys have a game.
They do, but Iota's going to have to play the safe game, you know. He's at 85%. If he can manage to, that unfortunate friendly fire, that back air does hit Jebb. He's now at 110. Either character will get rid of his stock right now. Good stuff, DIing back to avoid the up smash, and Dabuz going for it again, tries to go for a ledge trump, and right now Dabuz is trying to edge guard them both. Witch time coming into play, not really going to get anything off of it. Good turnaround by Iota. You're not going to punish me today. I see you.
Now the evasive game by Iota is definitely stepping up. Jebb is doing a great job holding on the stock despite like how long he's been in center stage between these two giants. Just like that, still staying alive. A little misstep by Pink Fresh though. But now Iota's in a good edge guard position. The down air by Rosalina from downtown, still going to do it. And that's going to be it for Iota for now. We might see a share stock happen, but Jebb seems to be doing just fine all on his own.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't share the stock. I think he really should.
Yes.
Right now, you know, I guess he's kind of like, well, I was getting beat pretty bad, so I don't want to. But, you know, the 2v1 is going to be so difficult for Jebb to do. I mean, he finally takes it, but he takes it at the worst time possible. And right as Jebb loses his stock, he takes it. But, I mean, he's not out of it yet. He can still win, but just such unfortunate timing. He should have took it right away, just kind of how blue team did, you know?
That's the thing like your friend does to you, just mess with you in friendlies, and like you take the control like, all right, man, go home. Like, all right, Smash Fest is done, pack it off. Like it seems so troll, but I feel like Iota had the best intentions right there. But now he's one of the lighter characters of the game, and that's harder for him to make the comeback with. And now that's going to be it. Jebb and Iota will fall second place, but Pink Fresh and Dabuz will take home the first crown of Xanadu.
And, you know, that's technically history in the making. They have officially won the first tournament at this venue.
Facts, yeah. I mean, lots of people were running brackets yesterday that I wasn't worried about, but, like, yeah, this is the first.
Dang, I should have did rock, paper, scissors tournament or something.
Yo, I got you right now.
All right, we can win the second one.
All right,
best 2 out of 3.
All right, on shoot?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I won. I won the second tournament.